I'm frequently eating at McDonald's and other fast food restaurants.
Yes, I do eat at McDonald's. I feel like I'm in an AA session. You know, my name is Andrew and I eat at McDonald's.
Right. Yeah, in high school we used to eat at the McDonald's and everything all the time. And then I think as you grow up you sort of look at that as more of a kid's thing. And
yes, I ate at McDonald's. We did on the way over. Do you ever stop at McDonald's?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
And do you guys go to McDonald's?
Yeah. Maybe once every 3 or 2 or 3 weeks.
Milk is more than I do.
Well, not
no,
since
you've gone like twice as many.
practice started.
Go get it! Yay! Go get it! Go get it! Javelin! There's another one. Get it! All right! Yay! Oh, good morning, Morning Dog Production. Soso, Whaley. I'm just outside playing with the dogs. Nice to hear from you again. Oh, sure. You want to know the results of my science experiment, eh? Well, now don't forget, when I started, I weighed 144.5 pounds. Last week I weighed in at 137.5, and yesterday, January 30th, I weighed in at 136. Really? Yes, 136. Now, I was a half a pound away from my 10-pound loss goal, but I am certainly very, very happy with the 9.5 pounds that I lost. All right, boys, come on, let's go. Oops. Let's go in. Yeah, the last week is always easy. But I did have to be a bit careful because it's been so cold and my drive for fat is just incredible at this point. Oh no, this wasn't really about willpower. It was more about making better lifestyle choices. Willpower is when someone gives you a box of chocolates for your birthday and you wait till you have completed your diet before you open it. Willpower is also remembering that 1 or 2 pieces are acceptable, but not the entire box. Well, the real conundrum is, do we want junk science and certain individuals to rule our food choices? Or do we want to be responsible for our own actions? What is the biggest problem in getting people to understand what junk science is?
I guess the biggest problem is getting people interested in it. A lot of people, their first reaction is just to believe what's in the newspaper and run with it, and it never occurs to them that it might not be true. And so we've definitely had success appealing to people who are skeptical and are looking for more information. We need to get to those people. We need to get people to start thinking that just because it's in print doesn't mean it's true.
Right.
Was in France when José Bové, who described himself as, say, a peasant leader, but really is just he's a long-term leftist, if I can put it that way, about as much a peasant as I am. And what did he do? He went in and smashed up a local McDonald's. Because when José Bové goes in and smashes McDonald's, he's not just merely making a protest against McDonald's, he's also saying to the other people in that small French town where he lives, no, you can't go either.
Oh, exercise. Exercise. I really attribute the increase in my physical activity to being the #1 factor in my losing weight, even while I was eating at McDonald's. Sure, it helped to lower my calorie count and make healthy choices, but the need to consume and burn calories is a biological necessity. It's not just what we consume, but how we choose to burn that energy that we pour into our bodies in the form of food. Physical activity is the key. Not just structured exercise, but how you move your body from the moment you get up in the morning till you go to bed at night. Really.
Well, the obesity issue is a very big issue, and I think it's complicated. I think that it's indicative of lifestyle shifts in Americans over the past, say, 30, 40 years. Right. And those are real. Our environment has changed. Food is much more available to us. The reasons to be physically active are much fewer and further between. should we say.
It's always good to come up with an excuse not to exercise. It's easy.
It's very easy not to get a reasonable amount of exercise.
There was a time in my life where I was depressed. I would sit there, watch television. I did a little reading, and I got more and more logy, and I couldn't just move. And one day I said, I don't like this. I don't like the way I feel. I'm going to do something about it. So I got up. I made myself move. I scheduled myself so that I was always busy. And what I found was that the busier I was, the more energy I had and the more I could do.
It's what I find is really interesting when I do dietary counseling, which I do 10 times a day easy, is that people's perceptions of what is in fact needed for exercise and what in fact exercise even is so incredibly uninformed, I find.
Oh, yeah.
If you tell people that the American Academy of Fitness has recommended that we have at least 30 minutes of moderately strenuous aerobic exercise, of which walking counts at least 5 times a week, people look at you like you have told them that, they have to go to jail.
Time to mount up with the Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
What we do is when we form up after Christmas, we practice twice a day. It's about an hour and a half morning and afternoon. They're in the saddle, and we rehearse twice a day, 5 days a week. And it is physical, so the members have to be in shape. And if they're not, they will get in shape, because it's fairly demanding.
You lost how much weight?
30 pounds.
Just doing what?
Riding.
Just riding?
3 hours a day.
And how long was that?
Over a 6-month period.
Okay, but about 30 pounds then?
Yes.
You didn't change your eating habits or anything, did you?
No, I probably increased my eating habits.
Anticlimactic? Well, I suppose you could say it's a bit anticlimactic. I ate at McDonald's for 30 days. I lost almost 10 pounds. I'm in perfectly good health. I didn't spend all month throwing up. My skin is not blotchy. I know, it's normal. I'm normal. I've just lost a little bit of weight and I feel fantastic. Well, sure. This isn't about just eating at McDonald's. This is about making healthy choices, exercising personal responsibility for your own life. These are much deeper things to consider than whether or not I should eat low carb or low fat or, some fad diet. Eat less, exercise more. I guess that's it in a nutshell. Well, thanks so much for your interest in me and Mickey D, and I wish you a lot of luck with your article. If I can be of any further help, please don't hesitate to call. Thanks. Have a good week. Bye.
I'll play with you, sir. Have a ball. There you go. Beach ball crazy. Keep up in the air, guys. Have a ball. Beach ball crazy. Sure, thank you. All you need is a beach, sky of blue, a colorful ball that was made for you. Throw it high, throw it low, throw it fast, and throw it slow. Have a ball. Keep up in the air, folks. Wow. Beach ball crazy. This is cool. Have a ball. Beach ball crazy. Here you go, sir. I'll play with you. Don't sit around here looking lazy. Just grab a ball. Let's go crazy. Now remember, parents, share with your kids. Don't worry, folks. I'm a trained professional. I specialize in organized chaos.